raised you from the deep. I watched you step inside the ring, where every fragile heart learns what desire can bring. Minos at the threshold, tale of judgment wrapped in tide, measuring the distance down from daylight into night. Souls confess their secret fire, whisper what they've done, then fall into my hurricane like arrows from a gun. You ask why I would twist them so, but you don't see how far they chose to go. Galeotto, Galeotto, love became their guide, from a quiet page to a rushing bloody tide. When you give your reason to the hunger in your veins, you will ride my storm of never-ending chains. I am the voice that led them through the door. Galeotto, love that turned to war. I carry queens and warriors through the black and bitter air, scatter them like starlings when the frost has killed the fair. Semiramis and Dido in a shivering flock, Cleopatra, Helen beating on the rock, Achilles with his armor and his open wounded heart, Paris with his stolen bride, Tristan torn apart. They circle in formation like a mournful line of cranes, singing of their pleasure and their everlasting pains. No hope of rest, no lesser heat, only endless swelling and complete. Galeotto, Galeotto, I have seen them fall, from a stolen glance to the breaking of it all. When you make your longing into law and into creed, you will drink the storm you poured to feed your need. I am the tide beneath their every scar. Galeotto, love that turned to war. Then I opened softly through the crack in time, let you hear Francesca in her fragile broken ram. No pain is greater, she says low, than to remember joy in the place you can't let go. We were reading for delight about the lover in the tale, Lancelot and kisses underneath his mail. Eyes met over pages, we grew pale and stale. The story pushed our trembling past our will. When we read the long-desired smile was finally kissed. He who never shall be parted pressed me through the mist. He kissed my shaking mouth and every doubt was slain. The book and he who wrote it drove us both insane. That day we read no further, we were caught inside the line. Love became our sentence and our lives became this I watched you lower your head in grief, as if their sorrow robbed you of belief. You fell as if the ground had disappeared, like a dead man fainting at the weight of what he feared. Galeotto, Galeotto,